Hi, my name's Teresa, and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher. And what I'm noticing is that a lot of people now are becoming overwhelmed by fear, doubt, worries, and anxieties. And I want to do something to help, because these emotions are disempowering. When you feel fear, and fear is contagious, you might be fine in yourself and you tune into what's going on the news, or you talk to other people who are overwhelmed by fear, and next thing you are feeling it too. So we need to be aware of this. Fear is a product of the mind, and there is lots we can do to step back into our power, because when you're in fear, you are easily controlled and manipulated, because it takes you into your animal nature. It takes you into the part of you that's fighting for your survival. And it's not the highest aspect of you that will make the best decisions. It's reactive rather than proactive. So if we can come out of fear and return to a place of feeling calm and strong, autonomous and empowered again, we move from the animal part of our brain to the frontal cortex. And this is the part where we can make good decisions. We can be in touch with our intuitive wisdom combined with our logical understanding, and we can make a decision that's right for us, not one that's being manipulated or controlled by outside influences that are creating fear in us. So this is a way of staying in your own power and feeling like you still have some control over your own life, and you have the freedom of choice that comes from feeling empowered. So what I want to do is teach you a couple of yoga techniques and a heart coherence technique. Because when we come into connection with the intelligence of our heart has neural-like cells. So it has its own intelligence, 40,000 neurites that are very similar to the neural cells we see in the brain. We know that the heart is actually the guiding intelligence in the body now. We know it has its own memory. We know that when you come into the space of your heart, that you can function at a higher level. So what I'm going to teach you is a way to bring the mind and the heart together, the body and align with the mind and the heart, and step into a place where you feel strong, you naturally feel calm and resilient to what's going on around you. You can hold your space no matter what is going on in the world around you. And even if you are pulled into that fear contagion, you can pull out of it and choose to be empowered yourself. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get in touch with our body and get that fear energy out of our body. And there's a really simple way to do that. So all we need to do is simply you bend, you take a nice deep breath, opening the chest and the heart, and then you relax down. And another one. Because when we are open, our body releases tension. The stress response, our body contracts and closes down. We breathe in the top of our chest, not the bottom of our lungs. So by doing this, I'm telling my body everything is okay. It's safe to open. Okay, it's safe to let all that negative energy go and open to trusting again. So even though it's a physical movement, it's you consciously speaking to your body, taking conscious control of those unconscious fears. And then the next movement is beautiful. We bring mind, breath, and body together. Breathe out what you don't need. Breathe in what you do need. So I'm breathing out fear and doubt, worries, concerns. I'm breathing in love and trust, a connection. I'm breathing out the fatigue. I'm breathing in lots of lovely energy and vitality. I'm breathing out the fear. I'm breathing into my strength. I know I'm supported. I'm not alone. We're in this together. So now your body, your heart is open, your body and your mind have come back into an alignment. Now we want to come back into this intelligence of the heart. So you connect with the center of your chest, with this wisdom center inside of you. And then just place your hand on the top of your belly, just below your diaphragm. And we're just going to breathe. So I want you to imagine that as you breathe in, you're breathing into your hand, filling your tummy with air. As you breathe out, you pull your hand back towards your spine. And you're opening a beautiful channel right down through the very center of you. Nice, slow, deep breaths. And you'll find that this will start to clear your mind and create space in your mind. A lot of the fear and the doubts and the overwhelm will just lose its power, lose its intensity. So now we're going to come into connection with our heart center and bring it into coherence with our mind. So keeping your hands on the center of your chest, I want you to just be aware of how you are feeling right at this moment and just accept whatever it is. And now we're going to choose the state of our being. So some very powerful heart qualities, we're going to breathe into those. Now you can choose one of the following, whichever resonates most with you. So gratitude. So if gratitude resonates with you, just breathe and just count the blessings in your life. Who and what are you really grateful for in your life? Some people find if they just tap into appreciation, what are you really thankful for? And just keep on building that feeling of gratitude and appreciation. Or maybe you would find it easier to tap into the feeling of caring. What do you really care about? Who do you really care about? Maybe you really care about this planet, about what happens to our planet. Maybe you really care. Who do you really care about in your life? Just bring them to mind. Let them be in your heart. Or you might want to tap into compassion. Do you really feel empathy for those who are suffering? You understand, you feel the difficulties that others experience, the challenges. You really wish them the very best. Your desire to help and make a difference is strong. And you just keep breathing into one or all of these qualities. And as you do so, you ignite and tap into and connect with the energy of your heart, this intelligence. There's an electromagnetic field resonating from your heart that speaks to every cell in your body. So as you tap into gratitude, care, compassion, appreciation, you send a message to every cell in your body and change your state of being. You bring your mind into alignment with the heart. And this will bring you into a place of your highest. It puts you in touch with the best version of who you are. It will lift you up out of the negative, heavy energy of fear into a much more positive feeling of trust and hope, into those lighter qualities, and ultimately into a place of love, feeling open, safe, and feeling positive again. So usually we just have to do this heart coherence breathing, this connection for about 4 minutes. And you can get to the stage where you can do it just as you sit here. You could do it, no one need be aware you're even doing it. But it's you choosing your state of being. You choosing to step into your power and not be controlled by fear, overwhelmed by fear. So I trust and hope that this helps. Namaste.